Okay, so we're starting functions. So functions, and you did in 8th grade, so it's really a review. The difference today is going to be the terminology. So this is one of the notes that I would definitely keep because the terminology is not words that you typically use. So let's take our AirPods out, all ear things out, turn off your music. Okay, so a function, x's cannot repeat, and it must pass the vertical line test. So what that means is that if you draw a vertical line, it can't cross the graph more than once. So look at A, B, C, or D. Which one is not a function?
C.
C, because it is a vertical line. Why is D a function?
Because it passes vertical line test.
So, but can't I draw a line from here to here? And doesn't it cross twice?
Yes.
Okay, so why doesn't that count?
Because it's two different.
Is it two different lines?
No, it wouldn't matter.
It's
Open and closed circle. Very good. The open and closed circle. So yes, my answer is C.
I got that one.
Okay, so here is where the terminology, which I'm super excited about, and the reason is in the past 13 years, I've taught it as x's doesn't repeat and you must pass the vertical line test. That's pretty easy terminology. And guess how they test it? They test it with these words that are typically not probably in your vocabulary, or not words that you would actually use. Some of them is good. So verify, why is your choice above not a function? So A, there is not a vertical line that would contain more than one ordered pair. Is that true or false?
False.
False. And so A would be for a function. So I am going to write a function, F. And F is going to mean function. Okay, so now we know that A is for a function, that answer. Each x value has no more than one y value paired with it. And again, that's going to be a function. Does everybody understand what that says? So what is my x value for C?
-3.
-3. What are all the x values for C? -3. And so -3 can be paired with infinite number of numbers. Okay? Not with just one. Okay, C, the relation passes the vertical line test. Does it pass? No, so that is a function. And D, there is an input value x that corresponds with more than one output value y. Is that true?
Yes.
There we go. So our answer is D. So if you are looking for a true statement, which one is a function, now you have 3 possible answers. So this last answer is for a non-function. So after this point, we're going to simplify it to an F and an NF. Okay? That way, if you come up to a question and you're looking for one that's for a function, you now have a bank of answers. So that's why these notes are important. You ready? Okay. So number 2. And which graph shows a function?
D. A. D. We just went over this.
So we're looking for one that passes the vertical line test.
D.
D.
Okay.
D.
D. Very good. So A fails multiple places, right? So does C. And B is a vertical line. So yes, my answer is D. Okay. So now we're looking for a true statement, a function statement. So can anyone tell me what they think that one is?
I think it could be either A or C.
That's what I was gonna say. Kobe, shut up.
Okay, so let's look at A. There is at least one x value that has more than one y value. So there's at least, so that means that your x value repeats. So that means it wouldn't pass the vertical line test. So that one is a non-function. Okay, B fails it, fails the vertical line test, so that's a non-function. And yes, C. There is not a vertical line that can contain more than one ordered pair. And there is an input x value that corresponds with more than one. So that is a non-function.
Oh my gosh.
Okay? Got it? Okie dokie. Number 3. Which graph does not show a function?
A.
Correct. A. A does not show a function. Okay, so now look at your answers. Which one is for not a function?
A.
Each input value x corresponds with exactly one output value y. Isn't that what we want for a function?
Yeah.
Yes. So A is a function. Okay, what's our next guess? D. There is exactly one x value that has more than one y value paired with it. That is, that has more than one. Yes, that is a non-function. Okay, the relationship passes the vertical line test function, and so, and C is also a function. There is not a vertical line that would contain more than one, so that would be a function. Okay? Got it? Okay, number 4. So again, we're looking for what not to repeat. To be a function, can x's repeat?
No.
No. Okay, so number 4. Is number 4 a function?
Yes.
So we have 8, 0, 9, and negative 9. So yes, that is correct. Okay, so which one, which statement describes a function?
C.
Very good. C, the x value associated with only one y value. So that is a function. On answer D, what did they use instead of x and y?
Domain and range.
Domain and range. Okay, so you just change it to x and y. Domain is x and range is y.
Yes.
Okay, number 5.
Yes.
Yes, it's a function,
Yes.
No.
but we have 2 4s.
No.
But one's negative 4.
Very good. So yes, it's a function. And so which statement is a function?
Hey.
There's only one y value for every x value. Yes, that one is a function.
Let's go.
Number 6.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes again. And which one's going to be
What was
B? So each x value has only one. So B is a function. So therefore the other 3 are non-functions. Yeah, you are getting it faster than my pre-AP
What's that?
honors class. Number 7.
No.
Does a relationship show?
Negative 10s.
Okay, very good. So the answer is no. So which one goes with a not a function? So not A.
C.
B.
So each domain, did y'all say B or D?
D.
D is dog?
Yeah, I think
Okay. A domain value is associated with a different range value. So a x value is associated with a different y value. Is all that's saying. And yes, I agree with D.
Yeah, I'll go.
Let's go.
So this one is not a function. So these 3 must be a function. Each domain value has only one range value. each x value associated with one y value. Okay, number 8.
Yes. Yes.
I agree.
B, D. Want to add that one?
And
B and D.
B and D.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just B.
A domain value associated with a different range value.
Not D.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yes and D.
And there's only one y value for each x value. So I agree with D, and I agree that that B sounds. A domain value is associated with a different. Oh, but if you have different range values, so that means one domain, so one x can be associated with different. That means your x is going to repeat.
D.
Yeah, D for dog. Perfect.
That's the first
Questions
one.
of why the others are incorrect? Fantastic. Okay, number 9. Last one.
No name.
No, very good. And more than one
Oh no, not A.
y value is associated with
Not A.
an x value.
Sorry.
It's not A?
Would it be D? No, it's not right. D.
So, what's wrong with A? What did they do differently on A than they have in the other ones?
They switched the value.
They switched the order. Okay, so let's switch it back. So, an x value is associated with more than one y value. Does that make it a false statement now? Yeah. So switch it back. So, an x value, so put that back in the front, is associated with more than one y value. So that is your non-function. There's only one y value for each x value. That's a function. Each x value has only one y value. That's a function. And each domain value has one, and that's a function. And that is it for today. I have not uploaded it to you, so go ahead and get logged on. Give me a second. Don't start on it.